one-step addition and subtraction equations. Okay, so what I have is the following. I have 25 is equal to q plus 20. Now, what I do is a little bit different. I use a method called the Bcd method. So what you want to do is you want to box your letters. So you want to box the letters. You're going to circle the numbers, and then you're going to divide. And then what you want to do at the end, you're trying to get all the circles on one side and all the boxes on the other side. So you could say a circle equal to a box, or you could say a box equal to a circle. Now I realize you've done this before and you might have found other ways that are shorter, but the thing is, this method I'm showing you is something you're going to use when the problems get more and more difficult. So if you can practice this method with these problems, when the problems start to get more difficult later on in Khan Academy, you have this method to fall back on. And again, I call this the BCD method. So I'm going to box, I'm going to actually go ahead and box my letters and go ahead and circle my numbers, and then I'm going to divide. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. So we're going to go ahead and circle my numbers, box my letters, and then I want to go ahead and circle my numbers. So you see I got two circles. Actually I got a circle here, which is fine, it's by itself, but then I have a box here, and then I have a circle here. Notice also when I circle, I want to capture my signs here. So I know that I have to move this circle over here because I want it to be one box by itself and the circle's the other side. So now when you move something, when you move it, it's going to become opposite. So again, you know, when I spell the word move, I think of the word opposite. So when the word move is M-O-V-E, but I'm thinking of that letter O, and I'm thinking always of opposite. So what is the opposite of a positive 20? Well, that's going to be a negative 20. So now this will cancel out and just give me Q. And then over here, this is 5. So my answer is going to be 5. 5 is equal to Q. So I type in a 5. Okay, let's go to the next question. So now I got the letter P. Plus 12 is equal to 30. So what I want to do is circle my letters. Then I want to box my numbers. Now remember, I'm trying to get a circle equal to a box, or sometimes, you know, you can go the other way. You can go box equal to a circle. So you see you got a problem here because you got a circle and a box, and you just want a circle by itself equal to a box by itself. So what you want to do is you want to move. Now remember the word move, when you move something, it's always going to be opposite sign. So positives are negatives, and the negative becomes a positive. So right, I want to move the 12 out of here. So we're going to make this a negative 12, make this a negative 12. So now what I end up with, I have the letter P is equal to, this is going to be 18. Notice I have a circle at the end, and then I have a box at the end. Now I don't have to go do the B part of it, because remember B, C, D, the D part is divide. Well, the letter's by itself, so I don't have to use the division on this one. So my answer here is just 18. Okay, next one. I have 20 is equal to R plus 11. So what I want to do is I want to circle my letters. So look for my letters first. Then I want to box my numbers. Make sure that you capture the sign here. Remember, we're looking for a circle equal to a box, or you can get a box equal to a circle. Notice that this box got to be moved to the other side. When you move it, you write down the opposite sign. Well, this becomes a negative 11. This is a negative 11. So over here, you just now have R, and here this becomes 9. So right here, you box the number, and you circle the letter. Again, we don't have to worry about division because the letter's by itself. So R is equal to 9. Okay, let's go to the next problem. Okay, next one, we got x minus 9 is equal to 1. Circle the letter, box the numbers. Make sure you capture the signs. Remember, you're trying to get one circle on one side, one box on the other side. Or you're trying to get a box on one side and a circle on the other side. So right here, you have a circle and a box, and right here you have a box by itself. So you know you just want the circle by itself, so you got to move this box. So this box has to be moved. So now, what is the opposite of a negative 9? Well, that's going to be a positive 9. So now we have x is equal to 10. So now we have our circle and we have our box. So 10 should be my answer. Okay, next question. You got 24 is equal to y plus 19. You want to box your numbers. You want to circle your letters, and then box your numbers. Again, you're looking for a circle equal to a box, or a box equal to a circle. So you have a problem here with the back side. The box here by itself, that's what you want. So you just want this to be a circle. But next to the circle is this other box of 19. So what is the opposite of a positive 19? That's going to be a negative 19. So you're going to put that negative 19 under every box that you see. So this box gets a negative 19, this box is negative 19. This is a circle, not a box, so it does not get a negative 19. So now we cancel that out. So positive 19, negative 19, that disappears, at least with a y. So 24 minus 19 is 5. And if we check it, we have a circle and we have our box. And they're separated, they're on each side of the equal sign. So my answer is 5. Okay, next question. We have 19 is equal to 14 plus k. So we can box our numbers. We can circle our letters. Remember, you're trying to get a circle equal to a box, or a box equal to a circle. This box is by itself, that's what you want. Then you want the other side to be the circle by itself. But the circle is not by itself, it has a box next to it. So what is the opposite of a positive 14? You'll say a negative 14. So every box gets a negative 14. 19 minus 14 is 5. And then right here you get k. So k is equal to 5. Okay, next question. You have r minus 14 is equal to 23. So you want to circle your letters, box, your numbers. Remember, you want a circle by itself and a box by itself. Or you can have a box by itself and then a circle by itself. So right here, this box has to go. What's the opposite of a minus 14? Positive 14. Because when you move something, it becomes opposite. So every box that you see gets a positive 14. We do not put it underneath the circle because it's a circle, it's not a box. So now we have left here is an R. Then over here, 23 plus 14 is 37. The 37 is in a box, and the R is in a circle. So we're going to type in 37 and check it.